In this video, I want to show Ubuntu or Ubuntu Mate users how they can remove icons that are showing up in their control center that should not be there. And let me show you for an example. Here I opened up my control center, and as you can see I have Software Boutique and Welcome Screen, and if I click onto these, they're no longer going to work. And the reason for that is I have Ubuntu Mate 24.04.3, the long-term support, and before this version, the Software Boutique and Welcome Screen used to work, and because I had previous versions when I upgraded, these no longer work, so I uninstalled them. And when I uninstalled them, it did not remove the icons in the control center. So it doesn't really bother me that they're there, but however, they don't have a correct icon no longer anymore, and when you click on them they don't do anything, so they're just basically taking up space and they're not usable. So if someone was to use my system or see my system, it may not look clean to them having two links that are no longer active. So let me show you how you can remove this. And if you're using Ubuntu or any of the other Ubuntu derivatives, you might have an application that left behind an icon that's no longer working. So let me close the control center, and if you did find this video on YouTube, I will provide a link below the video that has the instructions step by step what I'm going to show you here. So let me go and actually show you how you can fix this. To start with, you want to open up your file manager, and the file manager I'm using is Kaha. You're going to go to the view menu, because if you scroll down you can see there's no folder named .local. It's because any folder or file that starts with a dot is a hidden file or folder that you're not going to see normally within your file manager. You have to go to view and click the checkbox show hidden files, or press the Control H key as a shortcut key, and that will bring up folders and files that you normally can't see. So I'm going to scroll down until I locate the .local folder. As you can see here, there's the .local that was normally hidden. It's now viewable. So I double click to open that file or folder. Then I'm going to double click the share folder, and if you look up here, each time I open a folder it adds to the name on the location. So my location is home Tommy.local share. Now let me tell you something here. Tommy is my name that I set up the computer for my username. Whatever username that you set up for your system that you're logged into when you turn on the computer, it's going to substitute my name with your name or whatever you created when you set up your system. Now since I'm in the home Tommy.local share, I'm going to open up applications. And then this is the last folder I'm opening. I'm going to scroll down and locate the applications that's no longer working. This case is Ubuntu Mate Welcome Software Boutique and the Ubuntu Mate Welcome Screen. So I'm going to select both of those. So I hold down the shift key, press the left arrow, and it selects both of those. I'll press the delete key on my keyboard. As you can see here, they're in my trash bin. So I can right click, say empty the trash. Empty the trash. They're no longer there. I no longer need them. I can close out my Kaha file manager, and now I want to go back to my system control center, and you click on the control center. As you can see here, there's the software updater. That's not the software boutique, and the welcome screen. They're both now gone. So if you look originally, that's what they look like, software boutique and welcome screen. And like I said, if you don't want to follow along with the video, you can click the link in the description, and it shows you exactly what I just did in this video to remove icons that are in your control center that no longer work. Or if you just want to clean out some of the icons and take them out of your control center, or if you do want to actually add an application to your control center, that's the same folder that you could put the link to it that would execute a program that you would like in the control center. Hopefully this video has helped someone, and have a great day.